What's up, metalheads? My name is Matt. If you haven't been here before, I write metal riffs, do recording, write songs, that sort of thing. So if that's what you're into, stick around because today we're gonna talk about a pretty cool concept. If you've ever heard certain riffs before that feel like they're just kind of twisting or off or dissonant, polyrhythm is when the guitars and the drums are playing two separate timings. So you might have a drum part that's in 4/4, where a guitar part might be in 3/4, 5/4, 7/4, that sort of thing. So they will seem like they're off, and it's going to create this tension between the drums and the guitars. And then every so often they'll sync back up again. So in the case of something like 5/4 versus 4/4, the drummer would play five rounds of 4/4, but the guitar player would play 4 rounds of that 5/4 riff, and then they would sync back up again on like the 20th beat. All right, so today we're going to take a riff that I previously wrote for one of my other songs called Unsound. We're going to change it a little bit, but we're going to put that one's in, it's in 7/4, and I'm going to put it against a 4/4 drum part. So what's going to end up happening is we're going to play the guitar part 4 times, but the drum part's going to go 7 times. So every 7th time we'll sync back up again on the 1. Okay, so here's the guitar part. It's from a song that I wrote previously called Unsound. This is the intro riff, and it's in 7/4. So we'll just play through it 4 times, and then we'll put this to a 4/4 drum beat, and then we'll try to mix it into a little track and just see if we can make something cool. But here's the riff. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 4 times to the riff. Right, so that was 7 times to the 4/4 drum parts, and now we'll record them both together, and then we'll put some bass to it and mix it, see if we can make something that sounds pretty cool. So let's just listen to the drum part again. All right, let's record the first guitar. All right, let's do guitar 2. We'll mute guitar 1 while we record that. And let's put some bass to it now. Okay, so there's our bass part, 7/4. No. Okay. All right, perfect, lines up. All right, let's listen to just the bass part. And now let's put the guitars with it, and we'll see what it all sounds like. mastering plugin on it again and see if we can make it sound a little bit better. All right, let's listen to the whole thing. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a comment down below. And if you want a free Metal Rhythm Bootcamp download, click the link in the description. And I also have a Patreon community if you want to go deeper, and if you like what I'm doing, if you want to support me, that's where you can find it. So link in the description. Thanks for watching. Stay metal.